Hello everybody and welcome to XCOM 2. We are going to raid an advent convoy and hopefully get enough alloys for our new armor. So one thing to know is that I have upgraded my computer to Windows 10, so I'm not sure about the setup just yet with audio levels and the gamma and brightness and so forth. But anyways, this is our team. We have Victor Leonhuvud, Kai Ingbidsen, Tobias Nordström, Traitor, gettingrekt, and our Spark. Our Spark is our worst part, I feel like. But I need to level him up anyways. Anything else? I don't think so. Biggest booms. I find it kind of interesting that they have removed the upgrades from guerrilla tactics schools for the different classes, but they have increased the number of level ups, so you have one more extra level. So I guess at the captain rank you get to choose this biggest boom that usually is your captain guerrilla tactics school ability. You can buy this for all the grenadiers. I'm not sure if that's the same for all guys. I mean, if that's the case, Captain Blazing Fire. If that's the case, the ranger would get +3 damage on flank shots here. Maybe that's for the assault though. Anyways, I think we're ready to go. Yep.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
One of our contacts in the Resistance tipped us to an Advent transport they managed to disable when it passed through as part of a larger convoy. Advent security forces are already moving to gather their assets, but we've got a shot at finding something valuable here. We'll have to secure the area, recover the gear, and eliminate any enemy resistance.
The new armor will be so useful.
1-5. The disabled Advent convoy is just ahead. Engage and eliminate all hostile forces.
Right. So the problem is that we still have this increased
Moving on target location.
action radius.
The aliens may have cleaned up the design, but these monsters are no better than the ones my father dealt with.
Archons.
Moving.
Let's see if we can get Kai up here.
Position
Nice.
confirmed. Move.
Get Tobias up as well. I feel like we need to move the Spark kind of back. Since he can't take cover, he will be easily spotted.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Victor will be standing far away.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch. Overwatch.
Could have used steady weapon, I guess.
Eyes on the prize.
Let's see if we can do that and they stay here. Right, so that way we will not be having any dodges here. Wouldn't I mind a crit? That's red. Right. 2 grenades. So what we should do, I think, is that we could use rapid slash on this guy. He can dodge though. I'm thinking we should use rapid slash. Only problem is that rapid slash can kill these guys with one hit, or go and do a melee strike at this guy, and then we can use pinpoint or point blank shot. Let's try this. Nice. Getting the bonus damage from rushing them. Pretty legit. You have a flashbang. Oh, you have smoke, no? Why do you have a flashbang? Makes no sense.
Let's move already.
Let's do this. Stun! Nope. Yes, got upset. 8 hit points. He has dodge. Fan fire.
This ain't a duel. Impressed yet?
Right. I'm a bit concerned for getting a new group if I melee this guy. So let's mark him and then use rust shot.
I feel light on my feet.
60%. Could Overwatch. I think Overwatch will have a lower chance to hit, so.
Efficiency is my specialty.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I will not move very far
Moving to
with
Overwatch.
this debuff. And no timer. Okay. No idea why that exploded, but
Rolling.
so be it.
I can handle that.
So let's get some people closer.
Absolutely.
I really like the fact that the sword
As you wish.
or melee weapons, they feel pretty strong now.
Ready to
They
go.
are in a good place, I think.
Reloading now.
The fact that you get plus aim for getting the talent is pretty good. It's a bit risky to reveal
On the move.
this area.
Hostiles making the rounds.
Right. Is this too close? I don't really need to get that close.
Tired of waiting around.
No need.
On my way.
Right.
I'm going. Let's do this. Overwatch. Scanning. Scanning.
The fact is they can kind of almost flank us here. and see us, so maybe that was a bit of a mistake.
I'll
Staying there.
comply for now.
Covering.
Overwatch engaged.
Scanning.
Right, moved away. Okay, perhaps they were pretty far away.
That's affirmative.
I think we should just stay back here. No rush.
Ready to go. Tired of waiting around.
Affirmative. Going to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
This unit is relatively agile.
Got it covered.
Guard duty it is.
Okay, even further away. Baby steps this time though. Times like this you want to have freaking sniper.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Okay, if we take this cover,
Let's move already.
we will be in range. So
Overwatch. Got it covered.
I have a feeling we will have enemies coming from the other side instead soon. Right.
Finally.
Get close. Problem with having a spark is that you don't really know if it's your spark that makes all the noise or if it's an enemy spark. So I'm not thinking this tree will blow up, but shredder
Get ready for a surprise.
and remove this cover should be fine. And the fact that we have incendiary shots if you want to. 9%. Like, and the fact is this thing seems to have sniper rifle range, so I can just use it how far away as I want to. Right.
No problem, boss.
Mhm. I'm thinking Kai should have good aim. He has good aim, but even he can't hit through high cover very easily. Right, well,
Not a problem.
screw it. Let's use this sheet then. This should be a kill. Feeling a bit dirty using those abilities. But just a little bit. So the trooper, he still has grenades. I might get flanked if we stay up here.
It feels good to move around.
The problem is that this guy, if he moves up and throws a grenade over here and then this guy takes a shot, we're kind of screwed. 6 damage on the crit, okay. Okay. 3 hit points left.
Heading there now.
Let's see if we can use sap.
Disable target!
Gremlin! Disable target! There is no gremlin here.
Armor still holding. Let's move already.
7 hit points.
Affirmative, covering now.
Is he just buffing himself, or did he find some friends he could buff? I guess we'll find out.
Moving. Enemy patrol on the move.
Right, found another group. I'm not sure if he had joined them yet. Here I found some... some cover.
Seems doable.
Alright. Kai can do this with a crit, no problems.
Enemy is still up.
It's kind of a problem. Should I really use a freaking rocket launcher against one guy? I guess so. And I will have to move as well because it's kind of hard to hit.
I'm as graceful as a gazelle.
Graceful as a gazelle, alright. If I had cover I wouldn't be doing this. But the fact is that we have Kai standing in the open.
Woo! You see that?
So we can't really wait for too long.
Closing on target position now.
Let's do this. I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Not sure why this thing, or everything is blowing up. Need those supplies.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
Alright.
Heading out.
This unit is now reloading.
Lock on cover.
Roger.
Come
I've
get
got my eyes
some.
on.
I'll monitor that area.
Good to go.
So what do we have? A tier 1 stun dancer and some kind of officer.
Here I come. Sure thing.
Oh well.
Tired of waiting around. I can handle that.
I'm not sure why no one is really moving.
I'm on it.
Sensors at maximum sensitivity.
I'm feeling like we will engage with our... Okay, now they're moving. I was going to engage with our rogue the next turn. Since we have
Adjusting aim.
concealment anyway. Did he reveal getting wrecked?
Come on.
Right, that's a pretty good start.
Well, how about that?
Okay.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Full cover, but in range for being flanked. Come on, 73% chance to kill.
You can't handle me.
Right. Why are you so freaking slow?
Let's move already. Grenade!
Grenade didn't do a whole lot.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
Maybe we can get one more of these. To hit. Nope.
I can admit when I've made a mistake. I'm almost out of ammo.
We need to do 10 damage.
On my way.
Last shot. Can we say how much damage it will do? Okay.
No problem, boss.
So we have 3 guys. Can we get the crit? And some loot.
Not too shabby. Found something here.
Headed there now.
Don't you dare trigger them. Ooh,
Moving out.
getting a little bit scared.
Heading out.
Right. Let's get the loot. Alien strongbox.
Asset in tow.
That's in tow. Is that the last group?
On my way.
Might be.
Seems doable. Here I come.
Here I come.
Ready to rock.
I'm
On
reloading.
Overwatch. Ready to
Sounds
engage.
like a job for a turret.
I'm ready.
Right.
Okay.
Get a little bit closer. Okay, I can't see them. Screw you guys. How large is this map? Okay, I can't take cover.
Affirmative, covering now.
Without triggering. Oh well.
Overwatch. Come get
This
some.
unit scanners are active.
It feels a bit cheap that I'm just standing here waiting for them to
Getting
move in.
together.
Shredder! Alright.
Sensors indicate armor deflection.
Alright. Stop.
Get him next time.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Can I shredder him? Man, this spark.
I'll be down to just fists soon.
Not a problem.
To go up here and use rushed shot. If he shoots at the muton, he will die from because of
Whatever you say.
the stock kit.
Let's move already.
If we can try to kill sector first, so we know that we will hit the correct target.
Negative damage.
Is there any other ways for me to guarantee? A kill? Not really. That's a guaranteed kill, kind of. I'm kind of tempted to just use Shadow Fall. Let's do it. Get the stealth.
Did you see that one?
And I guess rush shot. Worst case scenario, he mind controls someone, maybe? Or do I have anyone in the open? No, I have Pikachu in the open. So yeah, 1 hit point left.
Position compromised.
He does.
Finally!
40%, let's try the Overwatch. Just snuck around like that. If you want to.
They've seen me.
Okay, so much for that. That's stealth.
You know that was good. Back online.
I mean, this should be kind of the last guy.
By the numbers. Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Let's hope we get the
Status
supplies,
confirmed.
but
Mission
there
accomplished.
was a lot of things burning and exploding, so let's see. I'm just hoping that Spark get promotions. Strange to see that our guy with Boltcaster did most attacks. Usually it's our ranger here. Maybe explosives count for every single guy you hit. So it's made most damage instances. But then it might be like, does damage over time, does that count for every turn? So many questions.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Right. Pikachu! Got 1 free smoke grenade. Okay. It's a pretty strange one. So you can choose between Killer Instinct, getting plus 50% critical damage if you use run and gun. So this is plus 50% critical damage, not critical chance. Or we can use Blade Master, getting plus 2 extra damage and have plus 10 aim for sword attacks. Or Lightning Reflexes, first, or what did it say? Reaction fire shots against you have significantly decreased chance to hit. But this bonus goes down with each reaction shot against you. Right. So the first one is minus 100, minus 80, right. So you can kind of use lightning reflexes against 2 shots at least. If this is additive and not multiply percentages. In XCOM 1, if you had plus 50% to hit, it was additive. But if you had minus 50%. It was not. It was multiple, whatever you say. So it might be different when you have plus aim versus minus aim. Something to think about. The thing is, using Killer Instinct makes run and gun a really nice get out of jail free card. So I think we will go for that. Does it say how many turn cooldown this is? 3 turn. Killer Instinct. Locked on for Traitor, 1 or 10 aim for each shot at the same enemy unit. Okay. That's a lot of alloys, but let's check out promotions first. So, Traitor. Traverse 5. After taking a standard shot with your primary weapon with your first action, you may take an additional non-movement action. Okay. So that's like almost like light them up from the Ranger class. It's a little bit worse since you can't move afterwards, but still pretty good. Tactical sense, 5 defense for each enemy. Or sting grenades. Your flashbang grenades have a chance to stun. So we have the flashbanger, so having sting grenades might be useful. It doesn't say how much of a chance, but I feel like Traverse 5 is really good since that makes it so we can launch 2 grenades. So I guess it's not worse than light them up. Or yes it is, but never mind, because you have to take... This is a standard shot, but then you can launch a grenade afterwards. But you can't launch 2 grenades on 1 turn. Okay. I think that's okay. Then we don't have to choose between grenades and shooting. We can always shoot and then launch a grenade if we are close enough. So,
What can I
first
do for you,
thing
Commander?
we should do is not building facilities, we should build items. So, armor, Predator armor. Boom.
The aptly named Predator armor should give our soldiers increased longevity.
Sexy. Right. Still have alloys, but not so many supplies. I think we should build a mimic beacon as well. But we can wait.
Have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
We can wait until the next mission before we build anything else. Supplies, supplies. So we were making contact over here, but I think we will go for supplies. I'm pretty sure.
Avenger plotting new course.
At least the proving grounds will be ready soon. Pull it up. Okay, thank you. Make contact. Yep.
Setting course for Sector 2, Australia.
Also these other things were just supplies, I think. And usually, I guess increasing region income might be useful, but going for supplies, this is usually like 60 supplies or something, and spending 6 days for that.
Not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered, though I was never... The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement. regardless of the risks.
So you can rush researching Alien Strongbox. That costs us 1 data pad though. I don't mind too much.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander.
Let's
I'll
do it.
notify you as soon as the report is available.
New objective added.
Having developed a greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods, we can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander. I have made a number of interesting
Well,
discoveries, Commander.
If Tygan wants to build a shadow chamber, he can go down and help excavating. Anyways, I think we go for heavy armor here. Domino Epic Exosuit. So we increase hit points by 1, increase defense against close enemies. And superior smoke satchel. Increase smoke grenade capacity by 3. Okay. We will be tossing smoke for days. I wonder if this will work with our grenadier, since our grenadier has the smoke grenade as perk. Will he get 4? No, it has. He had a flashbang, but there was someone that got
I await your orders,
smoker
Commander.
as a talent. Anyways, go with Delirium or the Viper King Autopsy. Let's go with Delirium.
I foresee a number
Because
of valuable applications stemming from this
we will have to
technology.
build a proving
I'll have a
ground, and then we will
report
have to
assembled as soon
research
as the research is complete.
skull mining, and then we can make the Viper research or the Viper proving ground project. So
You've done a hell of a job keeping this ship together, Doctor.
It's all we've got. And I know the aliens aren't happy about losing one of their own.
Right. So what was I supposed to do? We had a new heavy armor. Vigilance, can that disappear soon, please? Right, so we have a hidden event, or not hidden event. Well, we had the hidden event, but getting a scientist. Protect the device, very difficult. Increase all intel cost by 100%. Pretty bad. So my take here is that I would like to do this one, but it's very difficult and it's protect the device. Makes me a bit nervous. Could go for this. It's a hidden event, so it might be pretty bad, but the thing is, both these dark events are pretty bad. However, I feel like this might be the easiest mission, and getting a scientist is always nice. The only problem with this is that if we don't get a chance to make contact in Chile first, this will cost us like at least 80 extra intel, most likely. So I will lose 160 intel not doing this mission. That's fine. Let's just go
Setting course for
Eastern
Sector
Europe.
6, Eastern Europe.
Feels bad doing all the easiest mission. Right. Recover item from Resistance Haven. This means we need a specialist. Who will we replace? Probably you. Was it you that got the smoker thingy? Yeah. I kind of want to try it out, having that smoked grenade armor for you, but whatever. I could bring the Spark, he can also hack, but the Specialist is better at hacking. Medical protocol. I'm kind of sure that I actually had medical protocol when I used the Specialist on the previous mission. Well. Oh yeah, that was another playthrough. I went with the combat protocol, so I couldn't heal. Anyways, look at this. We can give everyone a secondary item, which means we will be broke. Since we will need mimic beacons. The other things are not that important. Medkit is fine. I mean, this extra spot should be for equipment slot, should be for ammunition types, mostly blue screen rounds. So we'll see. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Thank you and goodbye.